everybody, welcome to or welcome back to my channel, Life with Bree. My name is Brianna, but you could call me Bree. So as you could tell by the title for today's video, we are doing an updated makeup look so as I stated in my Valentine's Day vlog, if you didn't watch that, go tune in. It's really good. I really did my big one with that vlog, but I use completely different products now, so everything is pretty much new. I will try to show you guys throughout the video what I'm using, as well as linking everything in the description down below. Hopefully you guys learned something new from me. Hopefully you guys love it, because the way I do it now, I'm just obsessed with it. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna be talking throughout this video of like life and stuff, but I really wanted it to mainly be makeup. So I don't know what I want to do. But I think I'm just gonna keep it as makeup, and then in the next video I could update y'all with stuff. So guys, if you see me looking down, it's because my mirror is over here. So I go in with this first. I always start with my brows first. I don't know, that's just something that I've always done. So I kind of just put that on my brows to mold it. My eyebrows like to move out of place. I don't know if there's anybody else's eyebrows like to do this, but if I don't put something down, it's always moving. I think in the makeup video I actually used Eco Styler gel. So pro tip, if you guys don't have no eyebrow gel, you got Eco Styler. It works. The only thing is you got to be careful not to rub it. Even with this glue as well, you have to be careful that you don't rub it, because then it's gonna flake up and get white. So, and then I just go in with my spoolie brush. The brushes that you will be seeing me use is either gonna be Real Techniques brush or brushes from Shop Miss USA. So I don't know if it's still there, but hopefully it is, and I'll link it down below. But for the Shop Miss USA, it was like $10 for a whole pack of brushes. Like I think I probably got, like, if it was 100 brushes, it was definitely more than 50 brushes, but it came in a whole pack. So fire. Why does this thing keep moving? It's embarrassing me at this point. Okay, hopefully that's better. But yeah, so we got the hopefully it doesn't move no more. So we got the brow gel on. You see how, like, even just with that my eyebrows look good? That's what I do. Like when I go to work, I just put this on and my brows look really good. Now I'll be taking this. So it's the Anastasia Brow Dip Duo in the shade dark brown. So it has hold on, let me open it if I can get it open. So it has two sides to it. I use the darker side, so I use this shade for my brows. And then this is my Morphe R45 brush. I didn't realize this was Morphe, honestly. So I guess I used some more. Okay, so I use the most brushes I used was the Shop Miss USA, the Real Techniques brush, Morphe. I think I only have like 2 Morphe brushes, and some MAC brushes I have some MAC brushes. So for the brow, what I usually do, because my eyebrows are pretty thick, so I just outline the top. In like little strokes, and then I do the same thing for the bottom. Outline the bottom. Y'all about to see my makeup faces. If you know, you know. When you do your makeup, sometimes you be making the ugliest faces. So then I go back in with the spoolie and I just blend that in like that. Now for the front, I usually don't apply too much product. What I do though is take whatever product is left and then I kind of like move it around in the top brow, because I don't want my brow to be like too dark in the front. I want my brows to look as natural as possible. And then voila, that brow is done. And do I want to do concealer? Sometimes I do concealer, but I just feel like my brows look so good that I don't need concealer. But I'm still gonna do like a light concealer so I can show y'all what I typically do when I wear makeup. But if my brows are done like this, then I don't put concealer. I only use concealer at the bottom of my brow when my brows aren't done. So you just want to do the same thing for this side, and then like if I do see any gaps in between, I kind of fill that in as well. So you just want to do it like that. Yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna do concealer today. But if you didn't watch the last video, you could see the last video, and I did put concealer on them. But I feel like my brows look really good without the concealer. Now that that's done, what do I do next?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so the brows are done. Brows are done. The brows are browsing. So now for primer. So for the primer, I go in with this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This primer is the dupe for... Dang, what's that primer? For Milk. From Milk's primer. The blue one. I don't know the exact like name for that, but it's the blue primer. You guys know what I'm talking about. So this is the dupe, and this is so fire. So I just apply this on my face. Not too much, because you don't really need a lot, in my opinion. And I'll just go in and rub that in. Oh, I should have mentioned that my face is freshly washed and moisturized as well. The key to a good beat is your face being moisturized and clean. Okay. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. I'm gonna take this Shop Miss USA brush. It's a high definition brush. And now I use the Born This Way matte Too Faced foundations. So one shade darker than me and one shade lighter than me. And I mix them two to kind of get as close as possible to my natural skin tone. Okay, so this is the Born This Way 24-hour matte. I got it in the shade Chai, and I also got it in the shade Hazelnut. You guys know that what I can say is that I still do my makeup like very natural, like really natural. So I don't use too much foundation or any of that. I just take like pumps, and then I just apply it to my face. This one is the darker shade, so I try not to use too much of the darker shade. I use, because it kind of has like a orangey undertone to it. But see, that's all I use for that shade. So now I go in with the lighter shade, and I do the same thing. Oh no, this is the darkest shade. What am I talking about? I thought that was the darkest shade. Whoops. So that's all I need for that side. And here, my nose. But my nose, I'm gonna go in with this shade. Okay, so that's the amount of foundation I use, if not less. Now all I do is go in with my high definition brush and just blend that all out. Remember y'all, if you watched my video from the makeup video from before, blending is key when you're doing your makeup, okay? And then in the last video, I had my extensions on, my lash extensions, and I don't have on any today. So hopefully I could show y'all what or how to put on your lash extensions. Well, how I put on my lash extensions. What works for me may not work for everybody else. So but I do get a lot of people that ask me, like, when I go out and stuff, like, oh my god, you put your lashes on yourself? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, how do you do it? I can't do it. But sometimes I can't, like, really get it. I'm not going outside, to be honest with y'all. So I'm not bringing it down to my neck. But if I was going outside, you definitely gotta bring that down to your neck. If you are showing your neck. If you're not showing your neck, then it don't matter. Make sure that everything is blended in. And with this foundation, I truly feel like a little bit goes a long way. Like, for real. For real. Okay, this is what it looks like for right now. Y'all, I am a TikTok girly now, okay? I think I'm gonna do this for TikTok too. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Alright, but yeah, we focus on makeup right now, not my life updates. But if y'all want a life update video or what I've been up to, what my plans are, but I think I talked about that in the last video a little bit. So, but if y'all want a video specifically just on that, let me know and I will do one. So now that my foundation's on, I go in with this concealer. It's in the shade Maple. Yeah, if my hands are ashy, please forgive me. I really thought about that and I was supposed to put on, if my hands are ashy, I'm sorry. I was supposed to put on lotion and completely forgot. And it's too late now. And I'm going back. It is what it is. Y'all getting real, uncut, and raw. Purr.
Okay.
But, okay, y'all. So, as of my last video, I don't even use a lot of concealer. And to my new subscribers and my future subscribers, hey, y'all. But I don't use a lot of concealer. So what I do is like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 1, 1, 1. So this is literally all the concealer that I use. If I feel like I need more after I'm finished blending it out, then I apply more. But other than that, no. Now I go in with my Real Techniques setting brush. This brush is the best brush for concealing, like under your eyes and stuff. So what I do is I start from the bottom, start from the bottom, blend it out in the bottom, and then I go up. I blend it up. Blend it up, blend it up, blend it up, blend it up. I usually don't like my chin to be concealed, so I usually don't put, I really don't put that much there. And my forehead, just blend that out. My nose, just blend that out. And I'm also not into like super duper contouring, but you guys will see that after. I'm debating if I want to put it on my lashes after this, or I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, every time I do my makeup I have on lash extensions, so it's like not having on lash extensions, I don't know at what point was I putting on my lashes. Like, was I waiting until after everything was done? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so this is blended out. Let's blend it out. I go in with Sasha Buttercup. Y'all, please do not mind that that's cracked. I truthfully don't know how that even cracked, if I'm being honest. And then I just take one of these disposable wedge thingies. I got the pack from Target. I think it was like $2 for the whole pack. So I just kind of like dip it, tap off any excess powder, and just go like that. Not too much, not too much. Tap in excess powder. And just kind of go like that. I can say the only thing that I don't like about setting powder is that this thing get like literally everywhere. But okay, I only put it in those 3 places. So while that sits, I'm going to take my, now I go in with my Juvia's Place bronzer in the color dark. 2 shades here. Now what I do for my eyes, so my eye could kind of be like, not look like my regular eye color. I don't even know if that makes sense, but whatever. And then I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This brush I think came in my Sultry palette or one of the eyeshadow palettes that I have, and I just tap off the excess and then just apply this like over my eye and then blend it out. Not too much though, I don't use too much of this. And just blend it out like that. This brush is like the best brush for like shadows or like your base shadows. Not necessarily like if you're doing like a cut crease to use, no. This brush is so fire for your base shadows. So like that, and that's what I do. Now what I'm going to do is wipe off the powder, the setting powder. I go back in with the Juvia's Place bronzer, and then I go in with this Real Techniques contouring brush, and I mix the 2 when it comes to this part. And you want to go like right here. I saw somebody go like this. Yeah, this is my natural contour. My natural contour is gonna eat every time, but I just put it there. Like that, and then I kind of just like put some, that was probably too much. I just OD just now. That I go in with a Real Techniques buffing brush and just blend that upwards. You want to blend it up like that, and then this side blend up. And then this I definitely need to blend out because I put too much here. Camera keeps leaning. I don't know why it's not staying still today. Just doesn't want to cooperate with me, whatever. So now I go in with the Morphe setting spray. This setting spray is so fire. Oh, hold on, y'all. I forgot my blush. So I go in with this Juvia's Place blush palette in volume 2, and then I go in with this brush from the Shop Miss USA kit, and then I mix the 2 together and just put it like, I don't use too much blush. put the blush on, I go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And I just I don't know why I didn't close my mouth. That was weird. We are going to put on some lashes. So from Amazon, and they will be linked in my in the storefront. I'll put that down. So for the lashes, you have to cut them at the end. You always want to make sure that your lashes are lined up with your actual lash line. So I take this Dual Lash Glue. The best lash glue that I have ever used. This lash glue is no joke, I'm telling y'all. That glue will stay on your eyes forever. But I don't like to put mascara on my top lashes, so I don't. So you just want to add your glue to the lash like that. And then I put that down. I let it dry for like a few seconds. And then I apply the glue to the other lash. In the meantime, I have this adjustable mirror. And you want to put the mirror like this. Or if you have a mirror, you want to put the mirror like this. So you're looking down into the mirror. Right? It's way too long for it to dry. It's not going to stick onto your eyelid. And you look down into the mirror like this. Like that. I can say though, one thing about your inner corner, it's gonna test your patience. So you just do the same thing for the other eye. Nothing different. Everything done on one side, same thing on the other side. I think I needed to cut this one. Lashes are on. Now I go in with my highlighter. Let me just blend this all together real quick. That's also a good tip too, to blend everything in with a clean empty brush. I mean with a brush with no product. Don't know why I said clean empty brush. Using my MAC. This has been around with me for years. In the shade Global Glow. So just tap it. I want to get a different highlighter though. And then I usually put my Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife over it. But she broke, y'all. She freaking broke. You know how mad I am? I had that for a long time too. I think I actually used that in the last video. But she broke. So Real Technique shading brush. And then I just put this on my nose. I usually use this or my finger. Whichever when I feel like. But I like the highlighter on the nose kind of vibe. And then go in with this Shake and Glow L'Oreal setting spray. And you gotta shake it. Okay, y'all, coming to the end. Now I just take some micellar water. I put a little bit. Y'all, if you didn't know, makeup wipes is too harsh for your skin. So use micellar water when you're taking off your makeup. Use micellar water in a cotton round. And I just take that to wipe off like the makeup that I got on my lip. It's drying. I go in with this. I go in with any like black liner, and I just go in my waterline with it. I'm not gonna do too much because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Now I'm going in with this Essence Lash Princess mascara. This will be linked in my Amazon storefront. And I just kind of put some on my bottom lashes, mascara. Like that. Here with my NYX lip liner in the shade medium brown, and I'm just gonna line up my lips. Usually I mix like three lip glosses, 2 to 3 lip glosses together. So I use my Dior one when I'm, you know, going out. But usually the combo is this e.l.f. lip pumping lip gloss in the shade Pink Cosmo. Yeah, in the shade Pink Cosmo. And then I take my Morphe lip gloss. This is in the shade Attention. And then I would do the Dior lip gloss, but since I'm not going out, I'm just going to use my Sephora lip gloss. Shade 01. It's a lip pumping lip gloss. Y'all, I love me some lip pumping lip gloss. So, if you know me, then you know I am a nude. I'm a pink nude kind of girl. And it's crazy because I just started getting into pink nude. Before, it was literally like only, before it was literally only clear lip glosses. Like literally, that's it. Just clear. So I go in with Pink Cosmo first, and then I use Morphe. Let me see. And then I just put this Sephora or the Dior. The Dior shade that I used to is the pink one, the lip pumping. I think the face is eating or what? Period. She's that girl. Alright guys, so that is it for the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned some tips or tricks from it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment down below or DM me through Instagram. I will respond. Also, everything will definitely be linked down in the description box down below. So hopefully I can find all the links to everything, which I'm sure I can because this is stuff that I got like within the last 6 months. So everything will definitely be linked down in the bio. Be sure to check out some of the things also in my Amazon storefront. I will include that in there as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. My new bitch look like Tyler Perry, but she don't love me, she too scary.